Yeah, just a bit of Sveno Mick here from Sveno Mick. Just Sunday here, so I've just taken Carlsy and I have just taken, Carl's has just taken a bit of a drive around out Witter. Now, in our little drive around Witter, you'll see my iPhone was actually filled up and only just got a bit of short footage of it. It's I don't know what type of tree. It's been cut down many years ago. It's out in an open paddock. You will see about 10 springboard marks up the tree, and I don't know why, whether they're just practicing putting springboard marks in, but the tree's been cut off, we'll just say 20 foot above the ground, and it's quite a narrow tree, like it's probably a three foot, roughly say a metre through at the butt, maybe a bit more, and it's just out in the open paddock, and there's another tree beside it, which actually the video run out was had springboard marks in it too. Now the springboard marks are disappearing as the trees rot away, the stumps rot away, and they get taken out, whatever. So I just wanted to I hadn't seen this one before. My wife actually noticed it in the paddock as we were driving past, and I've been up that road probably 100 times and I've never seen it. But it's obviously been done many years ago. Now this is an area you'll see on this video that I'm doing. You'll see some old photos, two roundabout D6 dozers. Dad's on one of them. I think he's the lead dozer, and it's in this area out at Curramore, right at the end of Curramore, where the photo was taken, and just where I've taken the photo, the short video of the springboard. So it was within less than probably a 500 metre radius where that particular photo was taken, on the right hand side of the road, heading west into the bush, into the forest. We didn't get into the forest today because it's been wet out here, and plus it's a national park, so I suppose I could ride my electric push bike out there if it's still working. But yeah, I'm just going to pull it up at that. But there's a few photos I'll share so you'll understand that's the same area. I was out there many years ago with my dad, on the right hand, on the opposite side of the road to where the springboard tree is, all up in there. So that's mum and dad and their wedding day in the background there. So I'll just zero in on that. That's in the late 1950s. Mum and dad got married. So it was Russell George Svenson and Gloria May Bogle, and then to Gloria May Svenson. Their marriage didn't end up running the full course. I think in the 1980s, it was in the 1980s, late 1980s, they got divorced, or thereabouts, and Dad ended up passing away in 1997 at 63, and Mum 10 years later at 74. She passed away. She didn't quite get to 75. Mum went with an aneurysm, Dad went with a cancer of the pancreas. So he didn't actually have a very long life when you look at 63 years of age. Mum didn't really, but Mum was a heavy smoker, so I think she could have went on a lot longer than that, because she was always a strong woman right up until when she passed away, and was one of them people with a lot of resolve, I suppose people say, in the older days. Just had a lot of resolve, tough woman. But yeah, that was in their wedding day, and I think that's actually quite a beautiful photo of Mum and Dad, both good-looking people when they were younger, as most people aren't bad-looking when they're younger. And I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno Mick out.